Hey guys, Christian Goes Fast here, and first of all, I'd like to thank everyone who joined me for my live stream last night. Now, this is going to be a quick video, but I have another story of a crazy thing that happened to me this week that I thought I'd share with you guys. So, my bandit. A lot of things have been happening with it recently. I've been trying to get running, trying to get everything cleaned out so it runs properly again. It idles without having to be monitored, or even in the worst case, when I had to use starter fluid to keep it running. So, the other day, I had it out. I was working on it. And when I pulled it out, I got the keys and went and started it. Got it to run for a couple seconds. Then it died. And I couldn't get it to start after that. So I grabbed some starter fluid, sprayed it in the back in the airbox, and started it back up. Started right up, died out. Did this a couple more times. And then all of a sudden, my younger brother, who was out working on stuff behind me, he looks over and says, "Chris, it's on fire." And at first I didn't believe him. Thought he was trying to just mess with me. So I'm like, yeah, okay. Because I didn't believe him. Then, this is all like split seconds. So I'm thinking, yeah, okay. And then I'm like, wait, I should just check just to make sure. So I look back and I look up in the airbox, and sure enough, it's on fire. Which isn't really as big of a deal as if it were on fire somewhere else. So I get down on my knees and I put my head up above the rear tire so my face is facing inwards towards the airbox. And I'm just blowing on as hard as I can. The flame will die out and then it'll start back up and die out. And I'm thinking, like, okay, someone hurry, grab the fire extinguisher. So my younger brother's looking for the fire extinguisher while I'm blowing on as hard as I can. And I finally just, like, okay, I can. It feels like he's behind me. I look back for a second. He's got the fire extinguisher and he's standing there. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to give this one more shot because fire extinguishers are a mess to clean up. And if I can get it, then obviously we won't have to use a fire extinguisher. So then for a split second, the thought crossed my mind, maybe I can just choke it out. Shove my hand in there and put my hand over the hole in the airbox and just smother the flame. By choking it out and losing contact with oxygen. But as I wasn't wearing any gloves, I kind of threw that idea out as a last resort, which I wouldn't really need anyway. So I prepared and I gave it my all, and I blew as much air as I could into there to try and kind of blow out the flames, and after that it all went out. I checked it, pulled the seat off, pulled everything out, and made sure there was nothing left on fire, nothing was damaged. And after that, a couple of my brothers and my dad actually came out and, like, what happened? So I came to the conclusion. I told them that the starter fluid that was sprayed into the airbox caught on fire because it backfired out of the intake, or battery sparked, or something. But it was not the bike catching on fire, it was the starter fluid. And because of that, and because of how quickly we got it out, we were able to extinguish the flames without anything getting damaged. Which I'm really grateful for, because I really love that bike, and it would really suck for something that I like to get burned down. So, with that being said, thank you again to everyone who joined me last night for my live stream, and I plan on doing that again in the future. So, leave a like on this video to let me know that you'd be interested in me doing that. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out, and I'll see you all next time.